acquired TUCANO eliminate another İSWAP commander, Malam Ari, and others in Borno State. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. İSWAP senior commander Malam Ari, in charge of Keta and foreign mercenaries fabricating improvised explosive device for the terrorists, were killed during the extract by the aircraft. Now, I don't understand this headline. First of all, they are saying newly acquired TUCANO. So, is this TUCANO not being flown around by a pilot, by an Air Force personnel? Is that what they're trying to say? First of all, it is passing the wrong message, or are they trying to tell us that, oh, this TUCANO is it was made or built to fly itself and operate itself? Okay, that one is one. Then two, I think it is high time somebody tells the military that anything concerning this announcing of these people when they have not even won the battle, not to talk of the war, that they should actually stop it. It's not helping matters. You use this thing to kill this person. Did you confirm? Because we know how many times in the past that çὼń² got killed before he was finally killed. We know how many times çŏń² was killed. They'll come out and say, oh, he was killed, and later on they come out. I think, apart from even that, it is high time the military, as in this news, I know, yes, they're really trying. I know maybe they want a massage on their back or a pat on their back. Sincerely, Nigerians, we understand. I don't know about others, but me, I understand that it is very difficult. You understand that these things is very difficult for you to leave your family, you leave your friends, you leave your life, and you're defending the nation, sincerely. But praising or rejoicing too soon can even make victory very difficult. You have not even won a battle. The war is still ongoing. The war that is waged on Nigerians who are not even soldiers. The war that is being waged against Nigerians that are not even soldiers. At the end of the day, I tell you, they're not even strong enough. These people cry out on a daily basis. These people weep on a daily basis. And I keep saying this: there is a limit to even what every human can take. These people have been calling on the Nigerian military. They have been calling on the federal government, and you cannot afford to keep, coming out to celebrate. I'm not saying celebrating is bad. But wins like this, I think it is supposed to be kept away from the media. Why I'm saying this is because these people, do you think they're not going to retaliate? And who are they going to retaliate on? They're going to go back to the same people that are calling on the Nigerian government, the federal government, for help. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be nice. So I think it is, instead of, we focusing on this, we should celebrate when, the celebration should come when the Northerners should come and say, look at these people are no longer coming for the past 3, 4, 5 months. We have not heard from them for 6 months, for 9 months, for 1 year. Our children have returned back to school. Farmers now go to their farms without problems. People now go to the places of businesses and work. Things are returning back to normal. Our children, they're no longer seeing the violence, and we have seen that there's been a new shifted behavior. They're not behaving normally. Of course, that is how it is supposed to be. Not us celebrating when it is too soon, and when, of course, our celebration is even attracting more dangers to those involved. That's what I think. The news in detail, please stay with us. The Nigerian military has kept to its commitment in targeting key terrorists as airstrikes undertaken by the newly acquired Nigerian Air Force TUCANO aircraft under Operation Hadenkari have eliminated several İSWAP commanders and terrorists in Keta, Borno State. According to PR Nigeria, İSWAP senior commander Malam Ari, in charge of Keta and foreign mercenaries fabricating improvised explosive device for the terrorists, were killed during the airstrikes by the aircraft. A senior intelligence official said the airstrike were authorized after intelligence revealed over 40 terrorists converging at the fringes of northeast Keta, close to a point where a suspected İSWAP flag was hoisted. Some were also seen with weapons around a nearby makeshift structure, which was a likely indication that the structure might have been a high-caliber terrorist target. After the airstrikes, Some of the surviving terrorists we observed making frantic efforts to put out the fire that ensued, while others took to their heels. Indeed, the makeshift structures were significantly burnt and destroyed at the Frenches. Several ISWAP fighters were neutralized in the airstrikes, including one Malam Ari, who was identified as the Fia of Keta Wolgo, the official said. Fia is a title held by the second in the hierarchy of the terrorist military structure. When contacted, NAF spokesperson, Air Commando Edward Gapwet, confirmed that he carried out some strikes in areas around Keta Wolgo, but remained silent on the number of casualties. ISWAP leadership recently made sweeping changes to their structures due to the loss of some key members killed, mainly through airstrikes by the Nigerian Air Force aircraft. Like I said, it is very, very, very early for us to start having celebrations. People are dying on a daily basis. In fact, the more celebration we do and the more this news comes out, the more people are at risk. Because we have had instances where, some people, they were actually harassed. They came and they killed some people and kidnapped some people. And the media carried it and they went back to that community and they killed more people. When they were questioned, they were like, they told the Nigerian army about them. It was not funny. So since this will be the case, I think the perfect thing to do is to ensure that we keep our mouth closed. Yes, the Nigerian army should keep their mouths closed. The media, they should stay away from the media. There are some news, in fact, that it is only that particular group. Like, let's say, for instance, they have different group and the Nigerian army operation. These people group and that people, a group of 15, a group of 20. Information should be restricted to that group. So that when it is being, when you start hearing it outside, you know who is responsible. You can literally trace to where the information is being left out like that. Another point we should look at is they have not even stated in the news that this particular man was killed. They went in search of the bodies. They're just saying they struck and they are coming out to say they have killed him. It's not the way to do things now. As people are on above, there are some people who are supposed to be below. So people are supposed to be below, on the floor to ensure that the people who are above, the one that they did not or they could not do, should also be finished. As in they will have, they have done the surface work. The underground work will now be for those soldiers who are on ground to find out, this person died and this person did not die, or not find out self to ensure. So the military should know the kind of information to let out and when also to celebrate. Celebrating too soon can even make, the real victory now, make it very difficult or push it further. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.